We are doing a thing about inequality on how we're trying to feel how it feels to get treated good and treated bad.
Star badge earlier, I did not have one and the other group had them. And so we were treated a different way instead of like not getting to do anything. And we switched and now I have a star badge and now the other group is treated a different way too.
I felt kind of mad and sad because they got to do all this stuff and then I got to watch them do it, and it's kind of like they were rubbing it in my face because because all of the homeroom too were all around me, so it kind of felt like they were rubbing it in my face. I feel kind of bad for them, but it kind of feel good that I have it too because I didn't like how they got it first and I didn't.
Well, like when I see somebody without a badge, they look like unhappy and I feel bad, but I still feel good because I'm treated good. An article that was about a football player that when he was at practice, he hadn't eaten in 3 days, and he didn't bother to tell his coach or his teacher, and so he ended up passing out because he hadn't eaten in 3 days.
I read about Rosa Parks where only white people got to sit and people had to stand, and then there was the last guy who was walking up and getting on the bus, and it was a white guy, and it was a white man, and the bus driver demanded Rosa Parks to get up, but she didn't, so she was taken into custody. I think it's not fair.
Why?
Because they needed to be treated the same way. They were treating her unequally, and the white people got to drink out of the water fountain, sit on a bus and do things like that. But brown people can't, like at the coffee shops. White people can have coffee, but brown people can't.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a little bit sad.
Why?
Because she didn't get to sit where she wanted.
So you think people should be equal no matter their skin color?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in 2005, she's a hero.
I've learned that some people aren't treated fairly, they're treated unequally. So like they don't have much money, or they're not treated the way they should be treated.